Hi, I'm Dr. Andy Kaufman. We have been told that it is illegal to buy and sell organs, but what is actually going on with organ transplantation? So let's look at the law. This is from the Code of Federal Regulations, section 413.402, organ acquisition costs. And it describes at the top that in B, it lists out the allowable costs to acquire organs intended for transplant. And if we look at section B9, it states, and I quote, costs of organs acquired from other hospitals or organ procurement organizations. So what does that mean exactly? Well, what it means is that the hospital where the recipient is going to get the organs transplanted into them, they actually buy or pay acquisition costs to another hospital and or organ procurement organization, which harvests the organ for the transplant purposes. So this sounds just like selling and buying the actual organ. Now, there's no direct published data on this, but I asked ChatGPT to estimate these costs based on available data, and this is what they came up with, that it could be up to $50,000 for a kidney, $100K for a liver, $150 for a heart, $250 for a lung, and the list goes on. But these numbers are just a drop in the bucket for the total fees that the hospital and doctors get. Because if we look here at the cost of the transplant surgery itself, we can see that we're looking at the millions for many solid organ transplants. And there are even bigger numbers if we include pre and post transplant costs, because we know that after the transplant, they need to have anti-organ rejection medication and close follow-up. They have many complications and hospitalizations. So these costs add up and push the numbers even higher. And if we put that in context for the entire United States, we can see that on an annual basis, for the totality of transplant related expenses, we're in the range of $30 billion. That is a lot of profit to go around. So you tell me, are organs bought and sold for transplantation, or is this illegal?